When you're talking about McLaren, it's very hard not to put the words entry level in italics. But something has to be, and the new 570S is it. This is a rival for machinery like the R8 and 911 Turbo, priced as it is at £143,250. But with 560 to be shipped and a 3.1-second 0 to 60 time, it's got the pace to frighten the sort of supercars that cost more yet. For many owners, a car like this is less about driving and more about flaunting your wealth than the average petrolhead would care to admit. But the point is that it can master a racetrack if you ask it to. So we did. Unfortunately, the track in question was being hit by a freak storm at the time, but you can still answer a lot of questions in those conditions. Like, will my car kill me on the way home if it rains while I'm playing polo? The answer is no. If the 570S can hold a wet road this well, it's going to be like a limpet in a dry. It won't lock up or go wacky at the tail if you stand on the brakes, either, and despite being on 35 profile tires you won't easily catch it up with laning. Tires that low have been blamed for wrecking many a car's ride quality. But the 570S does unbelievably well here. The 3-mode suspension aids this, of course, but even then it takes more than just soft dampers to settle the car, and this car settles beautifully. It's an amiable companion on the road, but don't expect it to be like driving your sofa. This is a sports car, not a luxury coupe, and it's set up to be driven, really driven. The engine and gearbox are crisp and willing, even when only being asked to give a fraction of their all, and the steering is immaculate, responsive, full of feel and lacking in any vices. You can even push it into a power slide without any fear of it snapping round on you. So, usable performance is a given. Does that make it an everyday car? Well, McLarens have hitherto been performance-focused to the point of denying you even a place to put your shades and wallet. But the 570S has that covered. There's even space to stash your golf clubs behind the seats. It's easier to clamber in and out of, too. And the touch interface on the dash has been revised for easier operation. Back on the real man's spec list, you'll find carbon ceramic brakes and optional race car seats, as well as a sports exhaust you can play like a church organ. Yes, sure enough, it's definitely a bit out of the ordinary. That's what happens when you drive a McLaren, even the entry-level one.